If you're over 60 and wearing perfume like this, stop. You're making a mistake that's aging you instantly, and you don't even know it. I'm talking about fragrance errors so common that millions of gorgeous Black women are sabotaging their own elegance every single day. These aren't small mistakes. They're image killers that make you smell outdated instead of timeless. In the next minutes, I'm revealing the 3 perfume errors that instantly age Black women over 60. Plus the exact fixes that'll have people asking, what is that incredible scent? Let's go. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which fragrance types are aging you by a decade, the one application mistake that screams old lady, how your skin has changed, and why your perfume doesn't work anymore. Plus, the simple fixes that cost nothing but make you smell expensive. Now, let's dive into era number 1. Era number 1 is wearing sweet, juvenile fragrances that belong to a younger version of you. I'm talking about those cotton candy florals, bubblegum fruits, and sugary sweet scents that smell like a teenager's body spray. And before you say, but I've worn this for 30 years, that's exactly the problem. Here's what's happening. When people smell an obviously young fragrance on a mature woman, it creates confusion. Your silver hair and wisdom say sophisticated woman, but your perfume is screaming sweet 16. This mismatch doesn't make you smell young. It makes you look like you're stuck in the past. Let me tell you about Miss Barbara. I worked with Miss Barbara, 68, who'd been wearing the same vanilla-heavy perfume for 3 decades. Sweet sentiment. But that fragrance had become a time capsule, not a celebration. When we switched her to a sophisticated vanilla amber with woody notes, still warm, but with depth and complexity, she actually teared up. This is me now, she said. The other one was me then. Her friends immediately noticed. Instead of nice perfume, she started hearing you smell expensive. And what is that? That's the difference we're talking about. So why does this age you? Your skin chemistry has changed. Menopause altered your natural scent. What smelled fresh at 30 can smell cloying at 65, not because you've changed for the worse, but because the fragrance doesn't match your evolved chemistry. Plus, overly sweet fragrances are culturally coded as young and inexperienced. Past 60, they don't make you smell youthful, they make you smell dated. Here's the fix. You need to upgrade to sophisticated fragrance families. You don't need to smell old. You need to smell rich, complex, and powerful. Here's what works for Black women 60 and over. Woody orientals. Think sandalwood, cedar, oud, warm spices. These exude confidence without trying hard. They have gravitas. Rich florals. Not bright, shouty florals, but opulent ones. Tuberose, gardenia, iris. Flowers in full bloom, not budding blossoms. Elevated gourmands. Love sweet? Upgrade it. Instead of vanilla cupcake, think vanilla bourbon. Add coffee, tonka bean, or praline for luxury depth. Spicy scents. Cardamom, cinnamon, saffron, pink pepper. Warm and intriguing. They say, I'm still full of surprises. Here are your quick action steps. Visit a fragrance counter and ask specifically for sophisticated woody florals or elegant orientals. Test on your skin. Wait 30 minutes to smell the full development. Start building a fragrance wardrobe. One for day, one for evening, one for special occasions. And when people say you smell expensive, you've found your signature. Remember, you're not giving up your identity. You're evolving it. That's what powerful women do. Okay, that's era number 1, outdated fragrance families. But even if you pick the perfect sophisticated scent, era number 2 will still age you instantly. Here's what it is. Era number 2 is over-applying perfume to the point, where you're walking in a fragrance cloud that enters the room before you do. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but I can barely smell my perfume, so I spray more. That's actually the problem. Let me explain. Why does this age you? Heavy perfume reads as desperate, like you're trying too hard to be noticed. It reads as out of touch with modern etiquette. And it reads as dated, like you haven't updated your style in decades. Even a sophisticated fragrance becomes old lady smell when over-applied. It's not the scent, it's the overwhelming intensity. For Black women specifically, we have to be conscious. We want our fragrance to whisper sophistication, not shout for attention. Here's the science of why you can't smell it. As we age, our sense of smell naturally diminishes. You become nose-blind to scents you wear regularly, especially if you've worn the same perfume for years. So you spray more and more. Everyone around you is overwhelmed, but you still barely detect it. Plus, many of us learned application techniques decades ago when fragrances were lighter. We're using that same spray everywhere approach with modern Onoda perfumes that are way more concentrated. The fix is strategic application. The goal? Create a fragrance aura, a subtle scent bubble people only notice when they get close. This is infinitely more elegant and age-appropriate. Here's the 2-spray maximum rule. For most OED perfumes, 2 strategic sprays are all you need. Choose 2 to 3 pulse points maximum, one wrist, not both, behind one ear or the nape of your neck, inner elbow or behind your knee, pick one. Now here's the layering technique for longevity. Instead of piling on perfume, layer like this. First, apply unscented moisturizer on all areas where you'll apply perfume. This gives molecules something to grip. Then apply neutral body oil over the moisturizer. This creates a barrier that slows evaporation. Finally, apply your perfume on your chosen pulse points. This makes 2 sprays last longer than 6 sprays on dry skin. Here are some smart alternatives to overspraying. Spray your hairbrush once, then brush through your hair. Lightly mist your clothing from 6 to 8 inches away. Or spray inside your jacket collar. Your body heat releases it gradually. If you're nose blind, here's the reset. Take a 2-week fragrance vacation. Stop wearing your usual perfume completely. Ask for honest feedback. Have someone tell you if your perfume is too strong? Test your projection. Ask when people can smell you. If it's more than arm's length, you're over-applying. And rotate fragrances. Don't wear the same scent daily. Here's the elegance principle. Sophistication whispers. It doesn't shout. Your goal? When someone hugs you and catches a beautiful scent, perfect. When they smell you from across the room, problem. Let your presence make the statement. Let perfume be the elegant punctuation, not the whole sentence. That's era 2, the perfume cloud. Now here's the 3rd era, and honestly, this one surprises most women because nobody talks about it. Now that you've learned about these 2 mistakes, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to the Radiant Melanin 60+ channel and help our community of mature women grow every day so we can share experiences with each other. Click subscribe on Radiant Melanin 60+ and activate the bell. We are sharing revolutionary beauty secrets for mature Black women every other day. Your experience is very important to us. Tell us in the comments what mistake you were making and if mistake number 3 is the one we make the most. Error number 3 is treating your 65-year-old skin the same way you treated your 35-year-old skin when applying perfume. Your skin has fundamentally changed. It's drier, has different oil production, different pH. All of this affects how perfume performs, yet most women never adjust their technique. The result? Your perfume either disappears in an hour, making you feel invisible, or it transforms into something unpleasant, making you smell off. Let me help you understand mature Black skin. Black skin has unique characteristics that become more pronounced as we mature. Increased dryness. Less ceramide production means skin doesn't hold fragrance well. Changed oil production. Areas that were oily may now be dry and vice versa. Different temperature. Mature skin may not generate the same warmth at pulse points, and pH shifts. Hormonal changes alter skin pH, making fragrances smell different. If you're applying perfume the same way you did 20 years ago, you're working against your skin. Here's the fix: the mature skin protocol. Pre-perfume prep changes everything. Hydration is non-negotiable. Apply rich, unscented body butter after showering. Focus especially on pulse points. Wait 2 to 3 minutes for absorption before applying perfume. Exfoliate regularly. Dead skin prevents fragrance from adhering. Gentle exfoliation 2 to 3 times weekly creates a smooth canvas. Now, for strategic application for mature skin, focus on fabric, not just skin. Mature skin doesn't hold fragrances long, so supplement with application on scarves, the inside lining of jackets, coat collars, and even inside of your handbag. Choose warmer areas. Instead of just wrists, which may be cooler, try the décolletage, the small of your back, behind your knees because warmth rises, and the nape of your neck under your hair. Layer with intention. Use matching shower gels and lotions in the same fragrance family. This creates depth without over-applying perfume. Here's the smart touch-up strategy. Instead of reapplying full sprays throughout the day, carry a travel atomizer with your perfume for precise touch-ups. Use scented oil roller balls. They're perfect for mature skin and add moisture while refreshing scent. Or apply light dabs on pulse points after washing hands or before evening events. Make seasonal adjustments. In winter, your skin is driest. Use heavier, oil-based fragrances. Apply more moisturizer before perfume. Layer with scented body oils. In summer, use lighter concentrations. Focus on hair and clothing application. Avoid heavy perfume and heat. Do the chemistry check. Every few years, reassess how fragrances smell on your current skin. Test old favorites, spray, and wait 30 minutes. Does it smell the same? If it's turned sour or synthetic, your chemistry has evolved past it. Be willing to let go. Just because it worked for 20 years doesn't mean it works forever. And embrace new possibilities. Your evolved skin might make certain fragrances amazing that didn't work before. Let's lock this in, the 3 perfume errors instantly aging Black women over 60. Error number 1. Wearing outdated, juvenile fragrances instead of sophisticated scents that match who you are now. Error number 2. Over-applying perfume and creating a cloud instead of an elegant aura. Error number 3. Ignoring how your skin has changed and using old application techniques. All 3 are easily fixable. You don't need to spend a fortune. You just need to be intentional. Choose fragrances that celebrate you now, apply them strategically, and adapt to your gorgeous, mature skin. Remember Miss Barbara? She switched to a sandalwood iris blend, applies 2 sprays maximum on moisturized skin, and now people stop to ask what she's wearing. She doesn't smell like she's trying to be young. She smells like the powerful woman she is. That's what I want for you. Your fragrance should be your invisible crown, not something working against you. Now, you know these 3 critical errors and exactly how to avoid them. Do this right now. Drop a comment telling me which error you've been making. No judgment, just growth. Share this video with a friend who deserves to smell as amazing as she looks, and let us know in the comment. Hit that like button if this helped you. Subscribe to Radiant Melanin 60 Plus and turn on notifications. We're dropping powerful beauty secrets for mature Black women every other day. Now that you know what to avoid, it's time to discover what you should be wearing. Click right here to watch my next video. The 5 perfumes that make Black women over 60 look rich. Number 3 is a game changer, and I can't wait to share it with you. See you in the next video, Queen.